This is a bust of the architect Nicholas Hawksmoor, who lived between 1661 and 1736. He was assistant to Christopher Wren. You may not recognise him, but I bet you recognise these. He designed those towers, the West Towers at Westminster Abbey. He also designed a series of churches in London. This is his Christ Church in Spitalfields. These churches feature in novels by Peter Ackroyd, The Amazing From Hell by Alan Moore, and in Lud's Heat by a poet called Ian Sinclair. Now, Ian Sinclair pointed out when you map Hawksmoor's churches, they appear to make a pattern. Now, trying to understand why he'd bothered to do this was really my motivation for investigating this whole period of history. Some people say that the distribution of the churches is just random, but I can prove otherwise. It's a view from Greenwich Hill. You have the Queen's House in the middle and then the Royal Naval Hospital built around it. This whole area was built around a single line of symmetry from a ground plan that's fairly obvious. I hope that's obvious. Everything's built around that line. Now, if you extend that line further to the north, it runs clean over St Anne's Limehouse, which looks like this. This is a church Hawksmoor built later to line the axis of symmetry that starts in Greenwich. Why would you bother to do this? What could he possibly think he was achieving? This distribution of churches is a mystery. I defy anyone to tell you exactly what he was doing because he never wrote it down. My book puts forward my hypothesis for why he did this. And it's certainly something you weren't taught at school. If you'd like to find out more, there are a few other videos on this channel, and I'd really like you to read my book, Architecture of Power. Thank you for listening.